Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here, and guess what? Monday, time for some horror movie news. Now, of course, I'm joined by my lovely girlfriend. What's your name?
Maya.
That's not it.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Maya.
Maya. Her name going back to Clipboard. Anyways, joined by my little girl Maya, and yeah, horror movie news day right here.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't look up much. And when not much, I mean, like, none at all, hardly. Sorry, Venom had an off week last week when it came to, like, looking shit up. I was watching a shit ton of movies, but I just did not do a whole lot of horror movie news, so I apologize. This is going to be a very lackluster...
For my news, I have, like, 2 pages.
See, you kept on top of it. So there'll be a lot of items on here that aren't really newsworthy. This shit I found on Bloody Disgusting or what have you, and I was like, I'm just going to write that down because I don't have much news. Alright, so the first up is the movie Rings, which was the sequel / reboot to the Ring movies. Has been pushed back. It's supposed to come out this year, November I believe it's supposed to come out, and it has been pushed back into 2016. So for fans of that, that's really nothing new though, because back when it was just going to be the Ring 3, like back when like Part 2 came out, they were like, we're going to make Part 3. Is just getting constantly, like every time they kept saying like it's gonna come out, in the year, and then it got pushed back, and they kept getting pushed back. So this is the oldest news ever, but they did change it to Rings instead of Ring 3, so makes it kind of new. I did see something interesting. More of me chatting here at this point, and I always want to make one of these, but on I think it's Bloody Disgusting. They've shown these in case of kits. In case of a vampire attack, and it was just like this little glass case that had a stake in it. In case of a demon attack, there's a little like scroll or something like that. I guess you can read it. And I always wanted. I was going to at one point make myself one. I'm not the most hands-on, crafty kind of guy. I can't really bake shit. My uncle, on the other hand, is brilliant at it. But I was going to have him kind of watch me make it, like kind of guide me through it, because I was going to make this like Peter Vincent style like vampire kit. Like I want to have a steak and some crushed garlic, some holy water, which I have holy water, a little mini Bible and crucifix. I mean, I want to have the entire like fucking kit. I think that'd be fucking awesome. I really do. And I figure if I made it myself, it'd be cheaper, But yeah, no, I thought that was kind of neat. But they're in case they don't really look nice, but like one steak, that's your in case of vampire attacks. One fucking steak, you're fucked. Because it even has plural vampire. Like unless you're just a badass motherfucker, just staking motherfuckers left and right with a single stake, you're done. That's it. That's the end of that. So, of course, this is the most retarded news, and I'll tell you why. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but it doesn't really seem like it's newsworthy. I wrote it down. Halloween, the original, coming back to theaters, one night only. For Halloween. They've been doing this now for the past, 10 years, maybe even longer. It kind of loses its magic, Don't get me wrong, that's great. And that's actually one of the few I want to see on the big screen, Halloween. I would love to see the original on the big screen. So I'm not bashing that, but the fact that they're just like, one time, if you're ever going to see it, this will be the only time you'll be able to see it. I'm like, no, it's not. You're going to have it out every year for Halloween. And that's just, I forget what company, I think it's AMC doing that. But it's like, other theaters do it too, year round, so. Unfortunately, I live in Redneckburg, so nothing like that ever comes around here. So, unfortunately, speaking of John Carpenter, so he just released a album recently because he did a lot of the scores that for his movies and everything. So he released an album, John Carpenter. So he released an album. Well, apparently he's performing this live. Now the album was all fresh material, but his live performance is actually going to have a lot of his horror movie themes. You can see Carpenter himself do, the Halloween thing. Come on, how fucking awesome would that be? Although Carpenter, he's so pissy when it comes to, talking about Halloween. I can see him, cocking us out of that one, he's like, I'm tired of talking about Halloween. We ain't even play this music here, but that'd be the one I'm waiting for. I'm not gonna lie. Everything else would be pretty cool, I guess, but then this place will be like Halloween. And he won't open with it. He's gonna fucking close it. The shit thing is, this concert's over in Iceland. Yeah, he cocked us out of that one too. Not to say that there won't be further dates, but he's only got one so far listed. It's an Iceland, so apparently he appreciates those Icelandic fans a little bit more. Not so much the American fans, I guess. And then I've been keeping up with Attack on Titan, which has already been released. Saw some clips, dude. It looks pretty good. Like, the cartoon kind of lost my attention on the cartoon, but the movie looks pretty fucking tight. So
I thought it was retarded how they had like freaking Attack on Titan Part 1, and then like a week later, Part 2. Why don't they just release it the same freaking day?
Because it would be like 4 or 5 hours long. Grindhouse already proved, no matter how awesome something is, nobody wants to sit in a theater for 4 hours or so. Although I did, because I'm a true fucking horror hero, and I watched it twice in 1 week. But that's just me. That's why I did. I broke it up like in 2 different movies because no one's going to sit through it. Kill Bill. I would have loved to see Kill Bill in one complete epic, and we didn't get that either. They break it up. But I didn't look too bad. Alright, now, this is this cheesy... The title caught my attention, so I thought I'd tell you guys. There's a very underground horror movie coming out. Bill Huxtable, serial rapist. Made me chuckle. You get the title, sweetie? Bill Cosby was the comedian's name, and then he played Cliff Huxtable on the Cosby Show. They just put the names together. And apparently the movie, I read the little review for it, which really threw me off guard, because I feel like just by the title alone and like the cover, which is just like a bad Cosby lookalike, and there's like women in chains and shit. And I'm like, this is clearly also going to be like some sleazy, bit cheesy, but kind of like tongue-in-cheek, kind of funny. No. Apparently it's a like legit, serious, like August Underground style fucking rape movie. Just a Cosby. I'm not sure, it didn't mention much comedy within this single review, so I won't check out myself to see, but I don't know, but the cover itself reminded me of like there's a series of pornos where it's like the spoof or parody, like This Is Not Married with Children, or This Is Not the Brady Bunch, or the Triple X version of the Cosby Show. It reminded me of like one of those covers, because they always get people who don't look nothing like who they're portraying, but it's close enough where you're like, fuck it, we'll let it slide. Not that I've ever seen these. Ever. So anyways, are you really not even paying attention?
No.
Like, you're just zoned out completely. This is great. Anyway, so Bill Huxtable, serial rapist, coming to a DVD shop near you. So here's some wacky fucking news. Apparently they announced that Lionsgate wants to do a Cabin in the Woods sequel. And they've actually...
I think they shouldn't, because I heard the second one sucked balls by my brother.
Okay, wait, stop. You're talking about Cabin Fever.
Oh, Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods, different movie. And here's the weird thing about that is, first of all, let's just get to the meat and potatoes of this thing first of all. If you've seen the end, and I won't say because it's a newer movie, but if you've seen the end of Cabin in the Woods, there's not much you can go. I mean, especially with this style, like the tone of this movie, you really couldn't do a sequel. I mean, I don't know. And then if you just went prequel with it, well, it's like, well, you know how it's going to end. It has to end with everybody getting killed, like the whatever group goes in getting killed, because, like, fuck it. Right? I mean, I can't really say, I don't want to say too much for people who haven't seen it. If you haven't seen Cabin in the Woods, fucking check it out. It's amazing. But then what I thought was funny was, this movie was literally, like, I want to say it was, like, made 2 years before it was even released. Like, they made it, and then it was shelved. They're like, nah, no one's watching this piece of shit. And it was just shelved. And then it didn't come out until, like I said, 2 or 3 years later, it finally came out. And I'm like, isn't it ironic, like, the movie that they didn't want to release, and then they finally, like, begrudgingly, like, all right, let's fucking release this. And now they're like, oh, shit, we need a sequel right now. I don't know. It just makes you wonder, like, do these executives even watch the fucking movies? It pisses me off. James McAvery, who plays in some of the X-Men movies. I don't watch them, so I don't know who he is. But he also in the James McAvery. Yeah, no idea.
I've only seen one X-Men.
He may be, like, Professor X, like a young Professor X, I think. But I'm guessing. That's a complete guess. But he's also, he was in Wanted and, shit.
Bullock?
No.
He looks just like Bullock, though.
No, that's Patrick Stewart.
But he looks like...
So go back to just ignoring me and just zoning out. Thank you. Anyways, so I remember Jim McAvery played it. Oh, he's in the upcoming Frankenstein Frankenstein Lives, or I, Frankenstein. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a new Frankenstein with Daniel Radcliffe. It's that guy. Well, anyways, he's going to replace Joaquin Phoenix in the new M. Night Shyamalan movie. Which I'm glad The Visit kind of revitalized M. Night. I really am. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really glad that this didn't kill his career. After Earth probably should have killed his career, and I'm just glad to see that The Visit is bringing it back. Glad to see that he's still going to be working with Blumhouse. It's going to be his movie again. I'm a little disappointed that he's not going to be working with Joaquin again, because I really loved, he paired up with him twice now with, he worked with him in Signs and The Village, and both, excellent performances from him. It's a good collaboration, so I would love to see that team come back, but whatever. I have nothing against James McAvoy, because, the couple things I've seen him in was okay. Haven't really seen enough of him, I guess, but, yeah, so there you go. M. Night. And then, there's an article I read, this is how bomb the barrel I'm scraping. There's an article on Blade Disgusting. It was, how to defeat all the horror villains of the 1980s. So you want to learn, I'm not going through all of them, but if you want to learn how to take out Jason or fucking Michael or Freddy, any of the goddamn villains that we grew up with, this article will tell you. So. And finally, in a piece of just ridiculous news, now I'm not a big H.P. Lovecraft fan. I know a lot of people are. Sorry. This not feeling it. But, now the first part of the story is the kind of like, well, yeah, okay, understandable, and I'm okay with that. It's the second part I think is just fucking retarded. They're going to be releasing or they already have, I can't remember if it is or have, but either way, a Monopoly H.P. Lovecraft, themed Monopoly game. And that's kind of cool. Whatever, you're a fan, that's cool. They got like a Monopoly game for every fucking thing under the sun.
Except for Pretty Liars.
And she's tore up about that. However, they are also releasing an H.P. Lovecraft themed Yahtzee game. And I'm like, really? And there's no different rules. It's straight up Yahtzee. The only difference is, since it's H.P. Lovecraft themed, the dice are glow in the dark dice. And they have this cloudy, this green cloudy kind of look to them. And then the pads that come with it have they're just customized, And I'm just like, really? Would that be worth? And they were willing to sell for $25 for the Yahtzee only. The Monopoly's 40 something, but the Yahtzee's $25, maybe even 30. And that's one thing. Who the fuck is actually gonna buy this? Even if you're a hardcore H.P. Lovecraft fan, I couldn't imagine paying any amount of money over $5 for a Yahtzee themed anything. They're just dice and a pad of paper. In fact, growing up, Yahtzee was I hate it now, but it was the game of the house. But we never actually had the official thing. We literally just kept track on a pad of paper and just 5 random dice. Or die, sorry. But I'm like, really? And to even show you what I mean, because I know maybe there's some H.P. Lovecraft fans out there oh, come on, I will totally buy this $30 Yahtzee set. Let's go Stephen King. I'm going to get this out. Let's go Stephen King for a second. Which is an awesome book, Night Shift. Anyways, if they had a Stephen King themed Yahtzee thing where just, the dice were maybe a little different looking and the pad had I don't know, Pennywise or whatever the fuck's on it. Once again, not going to pay over $5 for it. I'm just not. The fact that they're asking for $30-something or more, that's insane. That is fucking insane. But I'm sure it'll sell. Shit. The band Kiss sold a coffin that was personalized. So there you go. People will buy anything. Motherfuckers will buy anything. So alright, well guys, I do apologize for the lack of news, I guess. But yeah, that's it. So you got anything else to add to any of these stories, or
stay tuned for my top 3.
Well, they won't really be staying tuned. They'll have to tune in to your channel.
Yeah.
If they stay tuned, it's just going to be the top 3 tomorrow for my channel. But they should tune into yours.
Yeah. For
and
my top 3.
Check out your top 3. I'll be guest starring on this one. So.
Yay.
Hey. All right. Well, that's all you got.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Maya, I'm the Moo Phantom, and.